Sewing and Crafts at the library, and today I'm going to show you how to create this adorable tassel mobile. This is perfect for hanging in your window or to fill in an empty corner in your room. So I hope you guys join me, so let's get started.
For this project, you will need an embroidery hoop, some yarn to make your tassels. You can use multiple different colors. I'm using just one. You're going to need some thinner yarn or cord to attach your tassels to the hoop. I'm using this crochet thread. And you'll also need a pair of scissors. So before we start actually making our tassels, it's a lot easier to go ahead and have some yarn cut that's going to help us attach the tassels together. So in your cord that you're using to attach to the hoop, you're going to want to go ahead and figure out how far down you want your tassels to hang from the hoop at the longest point. So for mine, I decided about 12 inches was the longest length, so I added like an inch to that just to allow for some knots to be tied. So I cut all these to 13 inches, and then once I go and attach them to the hoop, I can change some to be shorter. And then you're also going to want to cut some yarn that's in the same color as your tassels to make this part that attaches the tassel near the top here. So these are going to be about 8 inches long. So once you get those cut, we can start making tassels. So to make a tassel, I'm going to take the end of the yarn and lay it over my fingers like this. And then I'm just going to wrap it around all my fingers and count as I go. So this is 2 times around, 3. And so you're going to want to keep wrapping until you get your tassel to the width that you want. This is going to depend on how big you want your tassels to be, but also how thick your yarn is. So this is pretty thin yarn, so I ended up wrapping mine 15 times. Okay, so then I'm going to take my scissors and cut the tassel free. So now I'm going to take one of my white strings and I'm going to pass it underneath all of these threads and then pull it up so it's at the top of my pointer finger. And then I'm going to tie a double knot. Okay, then I can go ahead and cut this tail. And now I'm going to carefully slide the tassel off of my hand. So next I'm going to take one of my pre-cut pieces of yarn and I'm going to tie it pretty close to the top of the tassel here. And again, I'm tying a nice tight double knot. And so you want to leave one end of the string that's really long and the other one that's shorter but still long enough to tie another knot with. So I'm going to wrap the longer half of the yarn around about 4 or 5 times. And then to secure it, I'm going to tie the 2 ends together, again in a nice tight double knot. Okay, and then I'm going to cut these tails off. And the last step is to go down to the bottom of the tassel, make sure all the loops are open like that. Stick my scissors through there and cut it open, and then you can cut any strings that ended up being longer. Okay, so you're just going to repeat this until you have as many tassels as you want. So I have a bunch of tassels made, so I'm going to go ahead and start attaching them to my embroidery hoop. So first I'm going to take off the outer ring that has the little screw part. We're not going to be using this for this project. So I'm going to grab a tassel, and you can attach these in whatever pattern you would like, whether you do your tassels all the same length from the hoop. You could do more of like a scalloped pattern where they're kind of alternating high and low. I think I want to have start with a really short one and then gradually go down to a longer one and then work my way back up, which I think once I start tying these on, that might make a little more sense. So I'm going to start with the shortest one. So I think about there is as close as I want the tassel to be to the hoop. So I've passed the string over the hoop, and now I'm going to tie a knot, and I'm going to aim to make sure the knot is on the inside of the hoop. And I'm going to tie that one more time just to make sure it's really tight. If you're unsure about how you want to place your tassels, you can always really loosely tie them on, so you can play with the arrangement before you commit. Okay, so I've got one attached. And then directly across the hoop, I'm going to attach the longest tassel. So again, I cut all my tassels to be the same size, so I'm just going to change how much that I've tied on. So I think that is about as long as I want. And again, I'm going to tie it so that the knot falls on the inside of the hoop. Okay, so this is what I have so far. And then I'm just going to keep tying on tassels, gradually making the string longer, going this way. And then when I go around the other side of the hoop, I'll gradually make them shorter until I meet back up with this first one. So I have my mobile laying flat on the table here. And so to make the hanger, I've taken 3 of my white strings and cut them to about 2 feet each. That's about half the length that I want them to be, because you're going to take one and fold it in half. And then with this loop end, we're going to find a place on the hoop where we want it. Tuck the loop underneath and come up through the middle, like this. And then take the 2 ends and put them through the loop, and then pull it tight. Okay, so I'm just going to put 2 more of these on the hoop. So I've got all my cords attached now. I tried to put them equal distance away from each other. And then I'm just going to, this is going to be hard to see. Okay. I'm just lifting them all straight up. And then I'm going to them together and an overhand knot. And tie it kind of looser at first, and then go and hang it up and see if one string ended up being a little bit shorter than the others. I think this will work out well though. Yeah, and then that's it, we are done. So here is our completed mobile. I used a pretty small hoop, but I think it'd be fun to scale it up, find a really large embroidery hoop, and so it would make a really big statement. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and try it out for yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye!